It was a Monday morning. I was conducting a training program for one of my customers in an outstation venue. I had to withdraw some money from the bank before it becomes too late. Luckily, there was a bank close to my hotel. Therefore, during the lunch break, I rushed to the bank. The bank is a renowned private bank in the country. They're one of the pioneers in introducing new technological concept into the banking industry. They have spent millions of money implementing latest IT system to give wow experience to their customers. To tell you honestly, their systems are very convenient to the customers. One of my favorite is doing transaction using the mobile app. Normally when you withdraw below 100,000 rupees using ATM card or bank slips, the bank deducts a small amount of money for the service charge. But when you do the transaction using mobile app, no service charges at all. Therefore, many people use the mobile app over the other methods. Some of their branches are having a dedicated counter for mobile app users. They are encouraging the customers to use paperless method. I love that initiative because it's not only convenient to the customers, but in the long term, it helps to save the planet. The branch had very few staff members at that time. Maybe the reason they have gone for lunch. There were 2 counters, but no one was there. Behind those counters, there was a young lady gazing at a computer screen. I believe she was the front office manager. Maybe the reason she was involved with serious work. As she didn't give any care for my arrival, I raised my voice. "Excuse me, may I withdraw some money?" I was showing my mobile to her to let her know I want to withdraw my money through the bank app. She just looked at my face like a dead fish without changing a posture. "Do you want to withdraw money using the mobile app?" I said yes. "Sorry, the person who handles that has gone for lunch. You have to wait for him." And she started continuing her work as usual. I do assume the relevant person will come soon. So I sat back on the sofa. My training program was about to start another 15 minutes. As the relevant person didn't come to the seat after 10 minutes time, I asked that lady, "How soon will he come to the seat?" She replied, "I don't know. I can't tell you a time." Can you imagine how rude and how irresponsible the answer is? I can't tell you time means the relevant person may come to the seat after 5 minutes or after 5 hours. How do you feel if you are in my situation? Really frustrating, right? With bigger frustration, I immediately returned to my program venue. I had a lot of respect for the bank for their initiatives, technology, procedures. But for the first time, I had doubt about their concern for customers, the most important asset. As an expert trainer and a researcher in customer experience management, I thought of sharing with you some recommendations related to this incident. Therefore, I hope this kind of a situation will never happen in your organization. Why do you need to use technology in the organization for the first place? To increase the productivity, efficiency, and finally create more value to your customers, right? But what happens if the technology becomes a punitive tool to the customers? What happens if your customers have to suffer because of the technological system? The whole purpose of implementing the technology is gone. Organizations spend billions of money on technology, but some employees take it for granted. Then it becomes a punishment to the customers. Don't let this happen in your organization. And also don't embrace the technology by sake of doing that. Do an in-detail feasibility analysis. Identify the pros and cons, especially in your customer's point of view. Do you know why a typical airliner has 2 engines, 2 pilots? Why does your IT manager has an additional server in the IT room? Why is your organization having a generator? As a redundancy, right? Just in the same way, when you implemented a sophisticated technological system, you have to train at least few employees in the organization. The number depends on the capacity of operations of your organization. You know why? People get sick. People need to go for lunch. People need to go for washroom. There may be unavoidable circumstances where they can't come to office regularly. But it should not happen at the expense of taking the customer's precious time. It should not happen keeping your customers in the pain. If I tell you another way, you have to have a redundancy mechanism or a backup plan to run your business operations smoothly. Telling your customers the relevant person is absent, sick, or gone for lunch are all lame excuses. It shows the level of their professionalism, service standards. It gives the feeling to your customers, we don't damn care about you. Then, it's not a surprise your customers leave you and join with the company which take care of them. You know why Singapore Airlines is always at the top of the industry? They don't compromise their employee development at any cost. While most companies shrink their training budgets during recession, leaving staff to perform in a mediocre way, top organizations know employee development is a vital fuel to be in the top of the industry. Therefore, if you are especially in the service industry, conducting training programs on customer experience enhancing skills is a must. It's an essential tool to remind your staff members that each one of them is a very important link of the chain of delivering customer experience. As customer preferences and behaviors are changing frequently than ever before, having periodical training programs is a must. Some organizations are having internal trainers dedicated for this. It's having both pluses and minuses. Yes, of course, you can reduce the cost in short term. And if you want to conduct training program without getting much trouble, that's a fine option. But legendary organizations who have committed to deliver legendary customer experience seek outside experts because they bring fresh insights, knowledge, and experience. They look at your organization not in the way your employees are looking at it, but from total different perspective, different angles. For all my key clients, I have become their customer. You know why? I can taste and get the real experience of their service. I can figure out the mistakes they do in their customer journey. I can understand the weaknesses in their customer touchpoints and can suggest enhancing method in par with the world-class organizations. They have never asked me to do that. But in doing that, yes, of course, I have to do mystery shopping. I have to take additional burden. But I'm really happy to do that because at the end of the day, I want to deliver exceptional value and training experience for my clients. Alright, I hope these 3 recommendations will help you to deliver an exceptional customer experience. We'll see you soon. Good luck. Hi, this is Kitsiri. Hope you get great value from this video. Please share and like this video, comment below and subscribe to my channel. I'll offer you more videos like this to improve your personal and professional life.